Everyone, is Danette Moss, business strategist and support catalyst at Let's Talk Strategies, home of the SaaS Factor. Just stopping in real quick to share a little bit more about the 5 steps to a stress-free business. I couldn't help but to come out and recap today. I had received a quick video from one of my what I call sister friends at my church, where she shared something about how important sleep was, and it made me think about one of those tips that I had shared earlier today, actually earlier last week, in the 5 steps to a stress-free business. So I wanted to come out here today and give you guys a quick recap on those 5 steps, because I believe implementing these 5 steps to a stress-free business is very helpful. And it also actually relieves you in a lot of other areas, in particular, the one in your home. So let's go ahead and get started real quick. Number 1 in those 5 steps to a stress-free business that I think everyone, including men, you can, but I work more or less with women, womenpreneur, women in business, wifepreneurs, mompreneurs, and so forth. I really, really believe that you need to learn how to truly maximize your work time. And what I mean by that is only work on the things that you love doing most. Forget about those other things that really don't matter, because you'll have yourself all over the way. Utilize 3 criteria when you're trying to figure out what those things are. See if it's something that you can either delegate, or if you need to literally just really dump it, or see if you can actually automate it later on. So definitely number 1 in maximizing your work time, or I say literally kind of do what you love to do and ditch the stuff that you don't. See if it's something you can automate, delegate, or literally scrap it if it's something that doesn't really fit you. Number 2 in those 5 steps, hey, how are you? Number 2 in those 5 steps to a stress-free business is don't overextend yourself. Stop promising people that you can do things that you don't want to do, or simply learn how to say no, y'all. Say no to your kids. Say no even to some of those prospective clients. And I know it's hard to do when we're out here trying to make the money that we're trying to make, but sometimes they just don't fit. So stop overextending yourself. Know when to say no. Also, number 3, find your financial sweet spot. Now, on my blog article that I wrote, I actually called it, find your financial sweet spot, but create a marketing plan that fits you. Stop trying to do and use all the tools that everybody else is using just because it's the new fad. Stick with the things that really, really work well with you. I've got to stop wasting your money on things that are not congruent with you. Things like, I'm not downing people that use infusion salt, but a lot of us don't understand it. Adding an infusion sauce to your plate right now also takes not just you spending a lot of your money. I do understand that sometimes we have to put skin in the game, but sometimes we're not quite ready for it. You can use MailChimp, MailerLite, GetResponse. There's so many different tools that you can use that won't put so much weight on you, that won't stress you out trying to learn it as you're trying to put your business out there. So stop trying to use everything that everybody else is using. Use the things that you work best with, all right? Let's see what else I got out here. Well, shoot, heck, that's the main one for that one, because that was the thing that I got in trouble with most. I got in trouble spending tons of money. Hey, Judith, how are you? I got in trouble spending a lot of money trying all these different tools, and a lot of them I never used again. So my sweet spot that I should have had with staying focused in the areas and the tools that I like to use, which would put me under a crazy amount of stress, was actually not sweet anymore. They became sweeter the minute I started letting go all of the things, the newest fad, the newest trends, and started focusing on the things that I really worked better with. So I just want to encourage you all, stay focused on your financial sweet spot. Your money stays sweet. Hey, auntie, the money situation in your business stays sweet when you work on those things that you truly, truly love to work with. And number 4 in the 5 steps to a stress-free business, make time for yourself, y'all. Make time for yourself. Something as simple as drinking water It doesn't seem like it's time for yourself, but heck, if you're not staying hydrated, you're not focusing on you. Think about the exercise that you need. Think about the time that you need to spend with your family. Family time is key. I've been guilty of it before in the past where I come down here in my office and I get on what I used to call my grind. Now I'm doing grace over grind. I used to get on my grind and get down in here and just work, 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 work. And I forgot my main reason as to why I started my business. And that was so that I can spend time with my family and my spouse. And, that area was going, it wasn't going real well. And I had to go ahead and get my act together. So I'm just encouraging you all, make time for yourself. Spend time with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. It doesn't do you any good to have a successful business and not have anyone to share it with. So sometimes we have to, step back and think about even putting a pause button out here on this sphere, on the social media sphere. It's okay to disconnect for a minute to spend time with your loved ones. So I'm encouraging you all to do that. That's number 4, make time for yourself. And number 5, put the blinders on and stay focused. In one of my programs that I call the Focus Factor, I teach all around that. Put those blinders on. Stay focused. Focus on just your new business ideas. Don't get stuck in that, what do you call that? The shiny object syndrome. You'll never get anything done. If I can encourage you 10 times more, stay focused so that you can get the things that you plan on getting done, get that stuff done. My biggest thing, it took me so long with my first book, Let's Talk Strategies, Conversations with Millionaires, is I was all over the place, trying to do everything that everybody else was doing. I had what I needed to have that success. I had all the interviews that I had with all the millionaires that I had done. When I decided to go ahead and stay focused and focus on those things that mattered, I was able to produce that book. In fact, I recently created my most recent planner, which is the Womenpreneurs Get It Done Life and Business Planner. That was birthed out of me learning how to stay focused and implementing certain action plans and only focusing on the tools that really fit my needs so that I can have the success that I needed to have. So again, stay focused. Staying focused will eliminate overwhelm, and it will help you to be more reactive instead of proactive after the fact. Well, now which one is it? In a nutshell, if you stay focused, you'll stay out of the overwhelm mode, and you'll stay more or less honed in on the things that you need to stay focused on, and you won't have yourself jumping all around, if I want to go ahead and use those better terms. So again, just a quick recap. In the 5 steps to a stress-free business, do what you love, first and foremost. Stop jumping all around, and get into things that you don't like doing, and then you get frustrated later on. That'll help you maximize your work time. Number 2, don't overextend yourself with promises or promises to people that you don't need to worry about promising them to. Stop it. It's okay to say no. It's definitely okay to say no to your kids. All right? They need to hear that sometimes. And you know what? It's okay to say no to prospective clients. Sometimes they are tire kickers, and sometimes they just are not the perfect fit for you and your business. Number 3, find your financial sweet spot. Stop spending money on those tools that don't best suit your need, that don't best fit your business structure. Stay honed in and in tune to the things that you enjoy working with best. And because if you do, you'll find that you'll get through it faster. You'll work with it easier. And then, of course, number 4, make time for yourself. Spend time with your family, your friends. Drink that water. Eat better. Take care of your body. If you don't take time for yourself or make time for yourself, what good is it to have that business? Because you won't be able to do anything with it. You'll find yourself being more sick than anything. And then number 5, put the blinders on and stay focused, y'all. Stay focused on the task at hand. Don't let anybody take you off course. I love what a dear close friend of mine posted where she talked about, just staying focused. Don't give up on you in a nutshell. Larita LaRue. Look at that picture that I posted on Facebook earlier. Think about the things that you need to think about and stay focused on. If you don't stay focused, all you end up with is just tons of overwhelm. Okay? All right, I'm glad you all hung out here with me real quick. I just wanted to recap. I mean, I had I got 2 posts today earlier that really just made me revisit and think about this webinar. One, they talked about sleep. Definitely go out there and check it out on Facebook. I posted a video that one of my sister friends posted out there, and what lack of sleep does to us. And then number 2, make sure that you check out that other post that Larita LaRue left. If you're friends with me on Facebook, if you're not, I'm Danette Moss on Facebook, and of course Let's Talk Strategies on my business page. But those things just stood out and resonated with me today, and I just wanted to go ahead and just kind of reiterate. She said, surround yourself with people who believe in you and believe you are a winner. You are a winner, y'all. But in order for you to win, you got to stay focused. I promise you, if you're all over the place, that just amounts to losing. All right, I got to get off. Got to get ready to get with one of my clients real quick. But I had to hop in here and do this, because if I didn't, I would have started the rest of my day and wouldn't have really had enough time to come in and share this with you all. Listen, if you all want to listen to the replay, the link is available or will be available under the comments section here. There'll be a link for you to listen to the full replay of the actual webinar that took place last week on the 5 steps to a stress-free business. You click on that link, it'll take you out to my Twitter, full-fledged hour webinar video for you to listen to. There's also a link in there where you can download the action plan worksheet. All right. I'm a true believer that if you don't write the vision down, you can't get anywhere. So download that link so you can write the vision and make it plain. Use it in your life and in your business. It's Danette Moss, business strategist and support catalyst at Let's Talk Strategies, home of the SAS Factor. Just in case you're wondering what SAS stands for, it stands for Strategic Action Signature Systems in your business. Take care, y'all.